Hello. I don't even know how to start this video. I guess, yeah, I'm in Melbourne. The common trend, once again, every time I do a YouTube video, I appear to not be at home. But I do love the travel life. I do like being able to explore new places and see new things through my job. This, like me currently being in Melbourne, is for leisure because I've got a bit of a holiday over the Christmas and New Year period, which has been very nice. Happy New Year, by the way. This is like not a work trip, but fun fact, Pharmacy 777 actually have a head office in Melbourne because they're opening and having more pharmacies over in the eastern states at the moment. So I reached out being like, would love to come, would love to check it out, see everybody, meet a few other people in the team. I figured that I would bring you along with me. Also, I'm hoping that I can keep the camera running and you can sit in on a meeting that we're going to be having because I am very excited to be able to do a presentation at NAPSA Congress. I'm also there to represent Pharmacy 777 and represent myself as the rural pharmacist. Hopefully you can sit in on that meeting just so that you get an idea of what happens behind the scenes to prepare for going to events. I think I've probably pushed it for time capturing this video. I might have to get an Uber there. We are going for a trip through Melbourne, heading to head office. I shall see you there. Thank you. We are inside already. You can see the massive 777 banner above me. Now this is where our meeting is being held. Oh, these are like real office chairs, aren't they? Love that. Okay, cool.
So,
Do you happen to know if there's a theme for this gala?
yes.
Yes.
So it is.
Hello.
Oh! Hello.
Hello?
How are we?
Where are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
How is
How are
it?
you, boss? How are you enjoying your holidays?
Oh, it's been so good. It's been really nice. Had a
Yeah.
lovely Christmas, New Year back with the family. And then, I've come over. I'm in Melbourne. It's been awesome. And then going to do a few more places on the eastern states and then end up in Sydney.
We're excited to see you over there too.
Yeah, I'm excited to see you guys. It'll be really cool. Thank you for having me.
Be you, right?
Yeah.
They love you. They want to see you. They don't want to see Debbie. They don't want to see myself. They want to hear from you and your story.
Yeah.
All right. So just speak from the heart. Speak with passion as you always do, and engage with the audience.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I can do that. The key takeaways that I want them to have from this is that confidence is something that they're going to have to continually work towards. It's not just something that's going to magically happen. It's also a universal experience. So I would want them to feel, or I want them to know that they're not alone in going through that. It's actually quite natural, but there are ways in which you can build it up quicker or faster, and that's where my rural pharmacy side is coming through. And then also, but it actually has to be nurtured, so you can't build your confidence and then just be like, right, it's done, it's finished. You have to nurture it, and that's where the environment and what's being surrounded and talking about the personal story, I guess, with my experience before versus now comes through. So I just want them to walk away feeling like they've had a talk with somebody, they're a bit more uplifted and enlightened and feeling positive about it, and rather than overwhelmed or scared or unsure.
Perfect. We're very lucky to have such inspirational people representing the group.
No, I'm very honoured to be part of it. It's really cool. And that's the other thing that I'm trying to feed through is like all these things that people look at me being like, wow, so cool, so inspirational, but I'm like, it's actually because I've just been able to I've had lots of good people around me who've helped me get there. and I get to do these cool things because, yeah, you guys help with that, so.
But right there, right, that humility that you just taken on board is what a true leader represents. It's you saying that, no, it wasn't me, it was the people that I surrounded myself by.
Yeah, yeah.
Every great leader acknowledges it's the other people, not themselves. An arrogant leader will say, oh, it was all me, I did everything. Well, no, you didn't.
Yeah.
You can't, no one can. So,
Yeah.
talk to you guys later.
Thank
Bye,
you.
I'll see you next week.
Bye. Bye.
Okay, finished our meeting, ran a little bit over time because we got so excited talking about NAPSA, naturally. But now I have the pleasure of being able to tour the office, and everybody, apart from one person, has left for the day because, again, we ran a little bit over time, which means I have free reign over the office, and I can show you, I can literally just waltz through and show you straight up exactly how it is. So this is our entrance. We've still got some Christmas decorations going, little 777 decorations to add. Oh, here's a fun thing. So most of Pharmacy 777s are currently in WA, but these guys are in Victoria and supporting the Eastern States one. So they actually have a map so everyone can figure out exactly where all the 777s are. You can see that's us, Tambray, Karratha, Port Hedland. We've even got our little one in Carnarvon. Yeah, that's kind of like the whole team base here, but it's expanding. Everything behind these barriers here are going to be for team expansion. So it's just barricaded up really, because at the moment it's just storing stuff. We move on to the training space. So this is where different pharmacists come in and run masterclasses or any sort of HR training or anything like that, where think of it as the Eastern States' own version of a knowledge hub. We have a knowledge hub in Perth where when we're running different sessions, we can all come together from all the different stores. Obviously not including me because I live up in Whoop Whoop, so far away, so I can't come to the knowledge hub sessions, but that's essentially what that's for. It's like a training facility and a training space dedicated to upskilling and learning and things like that. So that's what this space here is for. I think it looks pretty good. We then come into the lunch area. They've got like a really nice wooden lunch table, and also how cute little books. Like, check this out. I've actually haven't seen this and I'm very tempted to take it for some light reading. Also look, matcha Kit Kats, and then there's just a heap more, like, I guess conference rooms, meeting rooms. There's even these little quiet room pods, and yeah, that's kind of, it's like a big loop around head office. Well, that concludes, oh, this chair is very high. Yeah, that concludes our little head office tour. It's actually a very nice, warm, comforting environment. Like, I could definitely see myself sitting here just being like, do my things. I'm sure it's obviously a lot more chaotic than that. But even just like, this would be a nice space for me to come and work on all my social media things as well. Yeah, it's very cool. It was very interesting to see. It's a really nice little office. Anyway, this is a very short, sweet video for you. I hope you enjoy, yeah, just get a general vibe for what a pharmacy franchise head office looks like. I am going to go back, head off on my holiday. I'm flying out to Gold Coast tomorrow, and then I'm going to do Sunshine Coast a little bit further up, and then obviously landing back in Sydney. I've got a couple of days in Sydney before NAPSA starts. I'm going to go be a tourist for the afternoon, so I will love you and leave you here until next time.